In 1961, Julian T. White would graduate from the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign with a degree in architecture. He'd take his knowledge and his drive to succeed down to Louisiana, where only one other black architect was successful enough to get a license. Beating the odds, White would not only secure his license, but eventually teach his craft to students at LSU, becoming the first black professor at the school. His family explains his legacy.
It would take a lawsuit to fully integrate LSU in the 1950s. It would take another 15 or so years before a black professor would step foot inside a classroom. That man would be Julian T. White.
He really set that example for all of us, all his grandchildren, his children as well. You see the lasting legacy in all of them, in their personalities, and just the way they carry themselves.
Aaron White, Julian's grandson, says his grandfather's legacy is one to be remembered. He was a graduate of the University of Illinois, where he majored in architecture. His taste for design and numbers was sparked by his cousin, Henry Thurman, who at the time was the only black man with an architecture license in Louisiana. Aaron says that passion would take his grandfather to great heights.
I think he recognized that if there's a will, there's a way, right? He had the passion for it, the interest for it. And when you have that, it doesn't matter what kind of recognition or money you're going to make for it.
White would eventually gain his architecture license, becoming the second black man in Louisiana to do so. He worked at a local firm designing medical facilities and schools, anything to help the community. But his ultimate accomplishment was becoming an official member of LSU's staff in 1971. White's blueprint can be seen all over campus. He paved the way for other professors of color, and for that, Aaron says his legacy will never be forgotten.
A mural was painted in White's honor on LSU's campus this year. He's pictured leading students and faculty through LSU's campus.